Now, in this video, we will go to further take on the introduction to C programming. In that, we are going to talk about the string constant. So, a sequence of characters which are enclosed in the double quotes or pair of double quotes is called the string constant. The string always ends with a null character which is \0, which is as shown. For example, if it is in double quotes, it is a string constant, it is 9, and then double quotes \n. Within the double quotes, if you say the C programming, then again that is the string constant. If you are giving just the open the double quotes and ending the double quotes, it becomes the empty string. So when you are considering the range of integers, the integers are classified into number is number 1 unsigned integer and number 2 signed integer. So what is the range of unsigned integer? A decimal number is represented in binary number using system, using only in 3 bits. So what is the binary number? So the binary number of 000 is 0. So in decimal it is 0. So if you are considering 001, the decimal number is 1. How? Which is 1 into 2 to the power of 0. 1 into 2 to the power of 0 is 1. So 1 into 1 becomes 1. 010 will be equal to in decimal form it is 2. How? 010 that will be equal to 0 into 2 to the power of 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1 plus 0 into 2 to the power of 2. So 0 into 2 to the power of 0, that is 1 into 0 becomes 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1 becomes 2 plus 0 into 2 to the power of 3, it becomes 0. So 0 plus 2 into plus 0 will going to give you 2. Similarly, if you are considering 011, so what does it mean? So 1 into 2 to the power of 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1 plus 0 into 2 to the power of 2. So if you are considering 1 into 2 to the power of 0, so 1 into 2 to the power of 0 is 1, 1 into 1 becomes 1, plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1, it becomes 2, so 2 plus 1 becomes 3. So similarly, 100, so 0 into 2 to the power of 0 plus 0 into 2 to the power of 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 2. Since you have 2 terms 0, so obviously those 2 terms will going to become 0. And 1 into 2 to the power of 2, so it becomes 4, because 1 into 2 square is 4. So that is why 100 will be equal to 4. Similarly, 101 is 5. So that is 1 into 2 to the power of 0 plus 0 into 2 to the power of 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 2. So 1 into 2 to the power of 0 is 1 plus 0 into 2 to the power of 1 is 0. So plus 1 into 2 to the power of 2 becomes 4. So 4 plus 1, it becomes 5. Similarly, 110, which will be equal to 0 into 2 to the power of 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 2. So 1 into 2 to the power of 2 is 4, because 1 into 4 becomes 4 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1, which becomes 2. So 4 into 2, 4 plus 2 will going to become 6, because 0 into 2 to the power of 0 is always 0. So 111, so that will be equal to 7. How? 1 into 2 to the power of 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 2. So 1 into 2 to the power of 2 is 4 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1 is 6 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 0 is 1. So 6 plus 1 becomes 7. So that is the maximum number. So say 3-bit unsigned number ranges from 0 to 7. So that means the minimum to maximum will be equal to 0 to 8 minus 1, it becomes 7. So that is why it is 0 to 7. So 0 to 2 to the power of 3, because it is 8. So 2 to the power of 3 minus 1, it becomes 7. So 3-bit unsigned number range. So what is the unsigned number range? Which is 0 to 2 to the power of 3 minus 1. So that is 2 to the power of 3 is 8 minus 1, it becomes 7. Therefore, you can write here it is 0 to 7. Similarly, 4-bit unsigned number range. So that means it will be 0 to 2 to the power of 4 minus 1. So 2 to the power of 4 is 16 minus 1, it becomes 15. 8-bit unsigned number range, so that is equal to 0 to 2 to the power of 8 minus 1. So that means 2 to the power of 8 is 128 minus 1, it becomes 127. 16-bit unsigned number range, so that will be equal to 0 to 2 to the power of 16 minus 1. So then that is 0 to 65535. 32-bit unsigned number range, it is from 0 to 2 to the power of 32 minus 1, which will be, when you expand this 2 to the power of 32 minus 1, it becomes 0 to 429, 496, 729, 5. So in general, n-bit unsigned integer will going to range from 0 to 2 to the power of n minus 1. Similarly, positive number using 3 bits. The signed positive numbers are stored in binary number system using 3 bits as shown below. So what is the binary number? So 000, which is again 0 in decimal, its minimum. 001, because 2 to the power of 0 it becomes 1. So because 1 into 2 to the power of 0 is 1, so 1 into 1 becomes 1. Similarly, 010 will going to be 0 into 2 to the power of 2 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1 plus 0 into 2 to the power of 0. So that means 1 into 2 to the power of 1 becomes 2, 1 into 2 will be equal to 2 plus 2. Similarly, 011, which will be the decimal form, it is plus 3, so that is the maximum number, because 1 into 2 to the power of 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1 plus 0 into 2 to the power of 0. So 1 into 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 0 is 1, so 1 into 1 becomes 1, plus 1 into 2 to the power of 2, that is 2 to the power of 2 is 4, 1 into 2 to the power of 1 here, and this is 1 into 2 to the power of 0, so 0 into 2 to the power of 2. So 1 into 2 to the power of 0 becomes 1, so 1 into 1 becomes 1, plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1, so that will be equal to 2. So 1 into 2 is equal to 2, so 2 plus 1 becomes 3. 0 into 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 2 is 4, but 4 into 0 is 0. So the third term will going to become 0. So 0 plus 3 will always be equal to plus 3, which is maximum value. So sign bit 0 represent the positive integer and the minimum number is 0 and the maximum is plus 3. Negative numbers using 3 bits. So that is again we have if the sign bit is 1, the number is negative. All the negative numbers stored only using 2 numbers, using 2's complement. Hence, to get the decimal equivalent take 2's complement of 2's complement number and the prefix minus sign as shown below. So if you have taken the given 2's complement and then for 2's complement it is 1's complement plus 1, then the decimal number and the prefix is negative sign. Suppose if you are considering 100. So what is the 1's complement of 100? 100. So since it is 1's complement, wherever you have 1 you put 0 and wherever you have 0 you put 1. So that means in this case it will become 011 plus 1. So when you want to add these two, so what is this? 1 plus 1 will not going to become 2, 1 plus 1 becomes 0, because 2 minus 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 minus 2 becomes 0. So 0 and carries 1. So again 1 plus 1 becomes 0, again it carries 1, so 1 plus 0 becomes 1. So that becomes 100. So when you want to fix it for the decimal number, what is the 100 number of decimal? So 0 into 0 into 2 to the power of 0 is 0, plus 0 into 2 to the power of 1 is again that is 0, plus 1 into 2 to the power of 2. So 1 into 2 to the power of 2 is become 4, so 1 into 4 is equal to 4. The prefix is negative sign, so you have minus 4. Similarly, given 2's complement of 101. So wherever you have 1, you put 0 for 1's complement. So that means in this case, 1 is at the first place, so that becomes 0, and 0 is at the second place, that becomes 1, and 1 becomes in the third place it is 1, so in that place it is 0. So add 1, so 1 plus 0 is becomes 1, so 1 plus 0 is 1 and 0 plus 0 is 0. So then we need to find out the decimal number for this. So 0 double 1. So 1 into 2 to the power of 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1. 1 into 2 to the power of 0 is 1. So 1 into 1 becomes 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power of, so that is 1 into 2 to the power of 1. So that means 1 into 2 to the power of 1, it becomes 2. 1 into 2 plus 1, it becomes 3. So prefix is negative sign. Similarly, 110. So here that means 001 plus 1. 1 plus 1 becomes 0. Then carries 1 and 1 plus 0 again becomes 1. Then carry 0. So 0 plus 0 is 0. So 010. Here 2 to the power of 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1 plus 0 into 2 to the power of 2. So 2 to the power of 2 term is gone. So 0 is also gone here because the first term is 0, because 0 into 2 to the power of 0 is 1. So 1 into 0 is 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1. So that becomes 2. So that becomes 2. So here the decimal number is 2. So you have the prefix as negative sign. Similarly, 111. So actually it becomes 000 plus 1. So 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 0 is 0. So 0 plus 0 is 0. So then again, decimal number of this 1 into 2 to the power of 0 and all other 2 terms is 0 because it is multiplied by 0. So therefore, here 2 to the power of 0 is 1. So you get 1. So negative sign. Prefix is negative sign. So minus 1. The sign bit 1 represents negative integer. The minimum number is 4, that is minus 4, and the maximum is the minus none. So using the 3 bits, the range is from minus 4 to plus 3. So what is minus 4? So that will be equal to minus 2 to the power of 3 minus 1 to 2 to the power of 3 minus 1 minus 1. Then similarly using 4 bits, minus 2 to the power of 4 minus 1 to 2 to the power of 4 minus 1 minus 1. So again using 8 bits, the range which is minus 2 to the power of 8 minus 1 to 2 to the power of 8 minus 1 minus 1. So similarly using 16 bits, the range is minus 2 to the power of 16 minus 1 to 2 to the power of 16 minus 1. And the entire thing is subtracted from minus 1. So that will be equal to minus 32768 plus 32767 is the bits. So using 32 bits range, here it is minus 2 to the power of 32 minus 1 plus into 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 32 minus 1 minus 1. In general, for n bits, what is the range of formula? So that is minus 2 to the power of n minus 1 to 2 to the power of n minus 1 minus 1. So this is how we will be able to talk about the string constant. So in the next video, we are going to discuss about basic, simple and primitive data types. Thank you.